Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Multi-Block Madness series. I'm just cleaning out a bit more room. Are probably going to need it. Pretty much destroyed this entire village here. There is a ravine here apparently that I didn't know was here. I'm gonna have to cover that up a little bit. But I'm gonna copy this block. Now, I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen with these. I don't know. We'll see. Is this gonna work? Who knows? So we'll do that there. There. Also, be careful when you are vein mining around this thing, because I have accidentally vein mined a bunch of the glass quite a few times actually now. Especially when trying to like vein mine out a certain cooler or something like that. All right. Let's see. I usually do that one as the the controller. Let's see if this actually works though. All right, it does seem to have created it. I guess they don't interfere, and it looks like you can actually use the what are these called? Space chamber blocks or something? Yeah, space chamber blocks of other ones as well, so they're not completely unique in that, so that's cool. All right, but I do need to figure this one out. I guess so where would the one away? I think that's, yeah, that's the start of it. So, well, this up. Network. That and space. All right, I need to take this off my. I'm gonna throw this in my bag so we don't accidentally destroy our entire base. I feel like that might happen. Accidentally clicking. What's the... Where is the card? Is it still in there? Ah, it's still in there. Alright. Shift. Yep. Alright. Cool. Is that the same? Yeah, I guess that is the same. Yeah. That is the two empty blocks that I couldn't figure out what cooler to put in there. Alright, so I am definitely a fan of these builder things for how complicated all these things get. So, I'm going to get everything here. I guess we'll do the same. I have replaced some of this stuff and to decelerate it. Now, I tried the copper ones in place of this. We used to have I ended last episode with the ESCCO accelerator magnets, and that causes the most heat. So I was kind of curious if there is like an easier way. I haven't like replaced all the other ones, but I did notice when I tried to replace this with the particle we were getting, it says the particle is too low. I can actually show that really quick. So there's obviously, is it? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I'll just show this really quick and I'll take a look. Still learning some of the mechanics from this. So that is the lowest tier magnet, and it probably says, yeah, particle energy too high. I could have said it. I thought it said particle energy too low. Maybe no. Maybe it did say high. I can't remember. It was a couple days ago. So I'm not sure like what determines like where on there is it. It doesn't. I don't know. I just don't know like where is that number where I can see, you know, if it said like this particle is this and then these can only handle this much. I don't know. But the other one, the next tier up as well, the magnesium diboride or whatever, I can't remember, were also too low. Now, I don't know. I guess what I was trying to think, I was thinking, I'm like, is it too high for this one, or is it in like all of them combined? I guess. You know what? Let's replace this one. This is almost a top tier one. Let's try this for the sciences. There. Does it say too high? Particle energy too high. All right. It may be. Let's replace this one. It doesn't matter which one is which. I mean, at least I don't think it does. All right. It does seem to be like all together. Would be my guess. Because obviously this didn't work before I replaced that. So I don't know. I don't know what the math on that is, but yeah. Also, RF cavities don't seem to do anything on the Decelerator, according to the wiki. So yeah, it's just the dipoles seem to be what's affecting it. Although I haven't tried the quadrupoles, I don't know if that does anything. Anyway, I mean, this works. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. This does what we need to do. It doesn't matter if they're all kind of different. Although I kind of would like they were all the same, but it doesn't matter. Just, yeah, we got plenty of heating. So let me finish this one, and we'll get both of these decelerating. Okay, I think I've got everything. There's a couple things that are a bit funny on there that it like splits up the casings and stuff, but let's give it a go and see if it works. It does look like it's... it is really cool watching that work. Alright, is that actually... I might need to mess with something. Alright, looks like I did miss something. I have no idea where. Try. There it goes. Port block is not a valid block. What? Oh. It didn't put the... Didn't I have cryotheum in there? Oh. I put them in... I think I put them in the I forgot to put them in the thing. Or there's something... Isn't that... Hold on. Why aren't you working? Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Uh, is that where I want? No, I'm probably going to change plan. We are gonna switch this to this side. So that. Now that is the output. Go throw this on the other side. And then this actually will go right here. Totally forgot that it's not a 100% copy. That goes there. Yoke. That. Input. Input. Output on that side. There we go. Looks like we are... Oh, I probably shouldn't turn the thing on. I don't have enough heat. And I don't have any power in it. So let me set this up, and yes, I know this is so this is totally silly the way I'm doing this. The reason I'm doing tanks is so I can input a bunch of liquid helium in. It's a bit awkward if you don't do it, because like the liquid helium expands so much when it cools down. Oops. That item. This. Alright, so extract on green, input on green, extract on brown, input on brown, extract on blue, input on blue, extract on purple, insert on purple. There we go. It bounces back and forth. Let's do underneath. Should be the port. Go. I have some crystalline here. Alright, that should be good enough. Just need some speed upgrades. Speed upgrades. Energy upgrades. And some helium. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need any more decelerators. From glancing at the stuff that we need, I don't think we need any more decelerators. I could be wrong, though. Alright, so there is the thing. The liquid helium. And this is why I have a tank here. Otherwise, it's really hard to get all the helium in there because it expands so much, as we can see. That thing on. I think we need like 8, something like that. These don't take too much cooling because they're not that big. And then do 16 of those. All right, I think that should be good. I think I did everything. Yeah. But that doesn't seem to be extracting. Is that the output? Or is that the input? I didn't notice. There we go. That's input, right? Input, yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. Now it's cooling. Turn it on. That should clear that out. And I forgot to hook this up. Again, these beam things. Very annoying. With not being able to rotate them, from what I've seen. Right. So, is that... Go on. Should have like a 0. Yep. All right, there we go. We got the muon, no energy, and then on this side we got the anti-muon with no energy. Okay, now we need to put them in this multi-block. Now this is a thing for sure. I believe there is. Put a lot of this away. Clear out my inventory a little bit. The exotic containment chamber controller. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get all these. Now these do require the elite processors, which we had to get stuff from earlier. But hopefully. This doesn't look like it's everything that we're gonna need. Like it says only one chamber casing, but that is definitely not enough. All right, I am gonna have to consult the wiki for this because this looks pretty confusing. So let me study up on this for a little bit and we will build this. Okay, we are back, and I actually got two machines or two multi-blocks mixed up. I was thinking I had to craft this nucleosynthesis thing, but it's actually a different multi-block, and this one looks a little bit more less complicated. So I have crafted everything up. The only thing, I don't have all the casings and stuff done yet, but we'll craft them up as I need them. One thing I do need is this laser vacuum chamber lasers. Now I need 2 of these. Now there is a couple things here that I don't have recipes for. One is this. We need argon in a fluid infuser. I think I only need, let's do like laser. So I can just do that. Alright, so we need 4 of these, so 8. So I need 8 of those. 2 buckets of argon. That's kind of what I needed to know. Discharge lamps, I think I have those. I want to say there was something annoying with these tungsten filaments. Could be wrong though. Alright, maybe not. I don't know why I don't have that recipe. I have a recipe for that. Why don't I have a recipe for this? Don't even remember what I was using these discharge lamps for. But, grab it on the way. So we need 8 of those, 2 buckets of argon, which that shouldn't be too bad. Now, the question is, do I have a fluid infuser that is empty? That is another question. I actually don't think I do. The mixer. Processor. I don't think I actually have a fluid infuser. I've turned recipes into most of them. Yeah, fluid. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. I even have one with argon in it. Right. That's funny. See, this is why you just have to make recipes for everything. Instead of... Do I have a recipe for that? Do I have a recipe for that? Just do recipes for every little possible thing you could ever need to craft up. And you'll be ready. There. Alright, so let's just double check that works. We'll just do all 8 of them. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yep, there we go. That was very fast. All right, last bit though is this neodymium doped YAG rod. Now this is that. So as we see, we have ninium. It's one of these per one of those. So we need 8 of these. No, we need 4 of these. So basically we need 4 of these. Now there is 2 ways to do it. You could do it. Hold on. There is the fluid part. Yeah, the fluid has its own recipe. You could do neodymium with this yttrium aluminium garnet, which is yttrium with alumina, which is that and oxygen. We have all this stuff. I should even have a bunch of this. You get it from diorite. Yep, we have 283,000 of that. But I believe we need, there's other of these YAG gems that we need. So I figured, let's just use this thing. Yeah, so I think we're going to need this one. So it's erbium. It's basically the same thing, but erbium, as opposed to neodymium, which is what we'll put in there, right? Yeah, neodymium. Now we should have a bunch of erbium. Yeah, look at that. 258 neodymium. Oh man, we only have 2 neodymium. Thought we were getting more from one of those. Yeah, one of these. I thought we were. Yeah, we're not getting heavy fission waste, are we? Alright. I feel like neodymium was annoying, if I remember correctly, because the things kind of clashed. Was it? Yeah, those are... I could do rare earths. Do we have a bunch of rare earth? Is that even a thing we're getting? No, we have 2. Alright. I don't want to craft up a whole nother thing for heavy fission waste. I just don't have a... But we have proton. Wait. I could actually just craft this up and... Hold on. Because we're smacking a proton with lead and getting the light fission. Plutonium, plutonium. These are all like thorium. Alright, hold on. Thorium. Let's do this. Don't we... Somewhere over here. Somewhere. This, isn't it? Producing... Yes, this is producing the light fission waste. I think we can just switch it to... Also, why do we not have thorium? Oh, because I've never... Yeah, I've never made a seed for it or anything like that. So it is not being processed. And we're using uranium. We're not using thorium in this one. Alright. We'll do... Yeah. I want a thorium... Is there like a smelter one? Should we just... I don't feel like... I know it could be... Oh, wait, don't we have... We do have a ton of that. Let's just smelt that. Alright, I'm making this way too complicated. That. Although I don't want to go through this entire... I don't want to go through all this. I just want, like... I don't know how much of this we're going to need. Alright, so, here. 100. Smelt that. Alright. I probably do want to set up... This doesn't go anywhere else, no. No, this is purely... This is basically for strontium. That's like the only reason I was doing this. Originally. So, I'm going to... kind of want to... I'm actually going to throw a filter on there because I want to leave the lead in there. And I'll just switch this as... Apparently I had that on there. Thorium. Where's the ingot? Why can't I see the ingot? Where is it? I'm like totally blind. There it is. I couldn't see it. Alright, so that... There. Okay, cool. It does work. And then it should pull out the heavy fission weights. Alright, cool. So there, that'll get us a bunch of neodymium. I'll let that run for a while. And... Now that I'm thinking, I'm like... Should I put all the items that we get from heavy fission? Probably. Alright, let me finish this. Actually, let's get one of those things and then I'll finish crafting up. I believe I need aluminum. I can't remember how much we need. And yttrium, which we do have a lot of. For this YAG stuff. I guess it's YAG is yttrium something gem. I'm assuming. This. And precipitation chamber with liquid ammonia. I'm pretty sure we have one of those somewhere. Yeah, yttrium and aluminum. So that is what it stands for, and it gets us the YAG compound. But we do need the pure. Now, don't really have one set up. This is a blender, right? Can't remember. This is a lab blender? Yeah, lab blender. Why didn't that have a... Oh, it does. What was I thinking? Alright, so, like I said, we need this pure... YAG compound, pure YAG compound. So 3 and 9. I don't know. We'll do... Let's just see if this works. Okay, it does. It doesn't seem like it gets stuck or anything like that. Alright, cool. If I put that, it's a bit awkward that there's two though. Alright, we do have our YAG compound. Let me see if we have a thing with liquid ammonia that I can borrow. I do have liquid ammonia over here. I just don't remember. Yeah, this is producing liquid ammonia. Although something is... We are low on liquid ammonia, and it's probably one of these. It is much quicker just to use nuclear craft to craft up liquid ammonia. Alright, we are back. I have built a few things here. One is another precipitation chamber. We have crafted one up a while ago. Very easy, but you just feed this the ammonia, liquid ammonia, with the pure or the YAG compound, and that will give us that one. Now I've also set up a nuclear craft stuff just to make ammonia, just because it's so much faster than doing that. This process requires syngas, which is like all of this. I'm not going to worry about that now. At this point, it was fun when we did it originally, but now I just want to go for speed. So ammonia, but you do have to throw it in a transposer with the gas module activation, because these gas line things do not attach to nuclear craft. But yeah, and then I just kind of replaced this line used to come down here and attach these two. I've just replaced it with this, so we should do that, and these should fill up. Yeah. So that is turning all this stuff into liquid ammonia. It's going in there. Liquid ammonia is good because we also need it over here somewhere. Is it over in this one? I don't remember. One of them needs... There's liquid ammonia. We need it in here. For nitric acid? No, the sodium cyanide. That's right. But anyway, that'll just sort that out. When this fills up, that will stop. All right, cool. So I don't have power on this, do I? Well, quills are nice and tidy with these machines, as opposed to trying to throw those flux networks on. They look nice and clean. All right, so I think we're good. Yeah, pure YAG compound. We throw it in here. I don't remember. We need to turn it on. We might need to turn it on. Do we throw that in there? Where do we throw it in? Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Speed upgrade. I don't think I have any speed upgrades. For the things. I can borrow one from somewhere, but it doesn't really matter. There is our thing. I can just smack this a few times, and that basically speeds it up. All right, we got a pure YAG compound, and we're going to come over here, throw this in there. I think we throw, was the neodymium that we needed. I haven't processed the, oh, hold on. Is that not what we put in there? Yeah. Crystal pulling crystal. Pure YAG. There's argon. Does it need both? I need both. No. If that's turned off, it doesn't need both. It only needs the one. That's right. Also, let me throw in... look how much we have. Let's do this. Actually going to not have that active. I kind of want to just get everything that we're going to get from this. All right, there we go. Well, there's our 19 DOW that we need. Cesium, tin, silver, neum. Ah. Let me throw the heavy, well, in a 1 second. Let's just quickly, we'll automate, or we'll set this filter. I think beryllium is already on there. Ruthenium, already on there. Cesium, neodymium, pulverized tin. All right, cool. We need 4 of these. Heavy fission waste to go in there. There we go. All right, cool. So that is producing that stuff. We're doing multiple things in there, so that's good. All right, I need to figure out what the heck is going on with this. Oh, there. There we go. I was putting it in the wrong spot. I was trying to put it in the output. There we go, pure YAG compound. Can you? Oh, I guess that goes in there. The pure YAG goes in there. All right, neodymium YAG gems. Yay. Quest complete. I think we can just do... There's obviously multiple ways to do this. We have a melter. Manufactory. Yeah, I need to put it in a melter. Or magma crucible. Is that what I want to do? What do we need to do with these again? We need to turn these into this. Luckily, I never had to do it with the laser cores, because before we had to craft up these, we crafted them up before the recipe changed. I was just noticing that. Yeah, melter and then crystallizer. I wonder if we're going to need a mixer, not a melter. I do have a melter. I'm pretty sure it's taken up over there. All right, I just set up a melter crystallizer really quick to get this going. So there we go. There we go. That should be put out into the A system. And with that, we should be able to craft up the laser or vacuum chamber laser. All right, cool. Unfortunately, that took a little bit longer than I thought that was going to. So I'm going to craft this up, and we will come back next episode, and we will check out this containment thing and get ourselves some pneumonium or whatever it's called. Pneumonium. This. Yeah. We'll get pneumonium, and then we can put it in our cell filling and emptying or whatever. That might actually happen in this. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, and then we'll get this. That is one step closer to getting neutronium. But anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.